And we are rolling. Welcome to the Pie Guy Reviews. Today we're going to review the pies at the place called the Pie House in Matraville. Just went down to Matraville to get some pies. It's freezing cold, it's raining, and it's very windy. And I'm going to do a review of their pies. So here we have two pies to review. I'm going to pull them out, which I'll do now. Got some sauce, a little bit of tomato sauce. Got a beef and cheese pie there, looking very scrumptious, I suppose. And I thought I'd try something different. I had a chicken satay or satay chicken pie. So I'm going to test these out, see what it's like. House of Pies, I think they're still 24/7. I think that's what they are. I didn't check, but back in the day they was 24/7. They were always open, never closed, always available. If you want a pie, you could go there any time of day or night and grab yourself a pie. So here they are. They are pretty shallow looking little things. This one was $6.50, I think. Pretty small, pretty dense, I suppose. And this one was about the same price. I don't know. Got the faithful Coke Zero. As always, have a sip of the Coke Zero first before I chow down on some pies. And what I'm going to do, I got a beef because I thought we're always going to get beef pies. That's beef and cheese. In New Zealand, I eat a shitload of beef and cheese pies. So steak and cheese or mince and cheese. Don't get too many of those opportunities to get just a steak and cheese or a mince and cheese in Sydney. So when you see it, you got to grab it. So that's what I've done. That was an easy no-brainer. Beef and cheese. I don't know if it's steak or mince, but whatever. And this one here is chicken satay, like I said before. I think that one's only going to be the yuckest one, so I'm going to eat that one first. But I thought I'd get a chicken and one beef. Alright? So, I'm going to see what they like. It's all put together okay. Fucking wind. I'm going to have no sauce at the first. Because it's satay, I'm not putting tomato sauce on that at all, actually. Just going to sort of see what it's like. Looks okay. Smells all good. Especially on a day like today when you want a pie. So it looks like chicken satay. Got some peanuts on top. Pretty thick chicken in there. Tastes like it. Have another bite. See what's like. Not bad. I quite like it. My son's screaming in the background. He wants a bite. Sees me biting and he's like, man, give me a motherfucking bite. It's okay. It tastes sort of like peanut butter. Bit of chicken. Tastes like satay. I don't mind it. I wouldn't buy it like as my number one pie, but I've never had a chicken satay pie and it tastes okay. I reckon that's pretty good. I've never had one before, but I quite like that. Quite nice. So, chicken satay pie or satay chicken pie at the house pies, not bad. Not bad at all. Bit of gluggy mouth because all the pastry and the peanut and the satay. But you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised that I like that more than what I thought I would. I thought I'd think it was yuck, but they're actually quite good. Beef and cheese, New Zealand staple. It's got a big piece of little thing there. When I was a kid, I used to pull that off to make out that I had two pies. Like two things to eat. Seemed like I had more if I pulled that off. Pastry's alright. I'm gonna delve in. I think it's more mince. It's steak. It's all good. Not that much cheese, or I can taste the cheese. It's alright. I can slightly taste the cheese. Pretty crumbling. But you know what? I reckon that's alright. I reckon that's not bad at all. Beef and cheese, better than the satay, but for people who like chicken, I think people probably prefer the chicken satay better. Just because I have this nostalgic thing about mince and cheese, beef and cheese. I think I like that one better. But respectable, I could eat that again. A bit jelly meat like the meat, to be honest with you. A little bit like jelly meat, like cat meat, cat food. Well, it's not like cat food, but that's what it reminds me of. It's cat food, but you know what, House of Pies, Matraville. If you feel like a pie, there's nothing wrong with that at all. If you're in the area, down at Maroubra, La Perouse, Little Bay, wherever, if you're around here, Botany, East Garden, Pagewood, pop down. They're just on the main road, just at the shops, just down next to the pub at Matraville Hotel, I think it was. It's alright, man. Depends on what your standards are of pies, but for me, for Sydney, I reckon that's all good. You know what I mean? That's all good. Not great, not bad, in the middle, make me full, make me happy, didn't spend too much money, and hey, fills your belly. So, House of Pies, Matraville, go down there. I might be down there sometime again in the future, maybe a few months, whenever. Might see you down there. But if you want to go, check it out. Peace.